Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dana and today I want to show you how I made this lovely cake with sponge cake, custard and fruits. I'm gonna start with this sponge cake, for which I need 60 grams of flour, 3 eggs, 5 grams of baking powder, 8 grams of vanilla sugar, 50 grams of sugar and 4 tablespoons of warm water. And in a bowl I'm gonna mix those 3 eggs with vanilla sugar and with 50 grams of caster sugar. I'm gonna use the mixer, but you can mix them up with a simple whisk as well. With the mixer is going a bit faster. Sugar starts to dissolve, eggs get this nice pale yellow color. I'm gonna add water, 1 tablespoon at a time. Now it's time to add flour and baking powder. Mix all of this together and this is pretty much the batter for the cake. I'm gonna pour this in a heart-shaped tin cake. I line the tin with baking powder. The sides I grease them with butter and dust them with flour. And I'm gonna bake this in the oven, preheated oven at 180 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. Or you can do the toothpick test. Just stick a toothpick in the middle of the sponge cake, and if that comes out clean, then the cake is baked. For custard I'm gonna use 250 milliliters of milk, about 80 grams of sugar, 70 grams of butter, 40 grams of cornstarch or flour, and around 1 teaspoon of vanilla paste. And I bought this vanilla paste from Amazon. You're gonna find it over there. So in a pot I will mix sugar, cornstarch with a whisk, and I will add cold milk and boil this on the stove on low fire, mixing with a whisk until it's gonna thicken up and it's gonna look exactly like this. Now add butter, and because this cream is still hot, butter will melt right away and it's gonna be easy to incorporate in this custard. Also add now vanilla paste, and this will give such a nice flavor to this custard. But if you don't have vanilla paste, you can add vanilla extract. I'm not gonna let the cream to cool down. I'm just mixing now butter and vanilla into the custard, and right away I'm gonna pour it over the sponge cake that is baked, and I took it out from the oven, and level the custard, and on top you can add frozen fruits or fresh ones. I placed frozen raspberries, a fresh banana, and some forest fruits in the middle. But you can use whatever fruits you like: kiwi, peaches, apricots, slices of apples. Is just use just what you love. Now you see me adding that banana. I think in total fruits I used about 150 grams. I'm gonna put in a pot now 3 tablespoons of sugar and 9 grams of torch gelée. This is like a jello that is gonna get hard really fast. It doesn't have any color, so I'm gonna mix sugar and this jello powder with about 150 milliliters of water, and boil this on the stove for 1 minute. This is the instructions that I read on the Jello pack. And I took this out of the stove, sorry, yeah, and pour it with a spoon over those fruits. The cake will look lovely, and also we kind of seal the fruits so they will not oxidize at all. Now you have to have a bit of patience. You should let the cake for about 1 hour in the fridge before serving it. When you want to serve it, just run your knife along the edge, and to make sure that the sponge cake and this jello is not sticking to the edges of the tin, and it's gonna be easier to remove the outer part of the tin. And yes, it's ready to be served. It's delicious, it's fresh, looks amazing, and it's so easy to prepare. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you here next time. Until then, please find reasons to smile. Bye bye.